Greetings, YouTube. First off, holy cow, OG311 is in the chat even before the broadcast started. Catch me up on your life, bro. I have missed talking to you, but I enjoy the Facebook updates. Bama Boy and Hadden 25, Legacy, Saithdar. I am always somebody who views myself as a pretty positive person, but I'm especially excited tonight because for the first time in weeks, live on this broadcast, we will open a 7-star. My 12th 7-star crystal. Kabam said they wanted them to be so rare that it was like an event, and it definitely feels that way. So send some positive thoughts. Domino Awakening number 1. OG Hulk number 2. Those are my choices. Those are my hopes. What's up, Draco? Kick Rocks, I have also saved your Paragon featured crystal or Paragon crystal opening for this broadcast to react to. So excited to make that video live tonight. CMAC, you are very kind. You know, every time I think to myself, especially when numbers are down and analytics are being, negative, should I even do this YouTube thing anymore? Comments like that mean a lot to me because it means that there are people out there who would be sad if I didn't make another video and didn't broadcast again. And that's what keeps me going. So thank you for being kind. Legacy, I think I'm going to save the 6-star for Wednesday. Y'all, tomorrow night, Israel and I are going. We formulated the plan after the broadcast last night to the Broadway traveling Lion King production, so I will not have a broadcast tomorrow night. Mama Bear broadcasted last Tuesday, so hopefully she can fill in. I was going to talk to her about that tonight as well. Kick Rocks, so excited. Thanks for talking last night and being awesome as well. I meant every word I sent over to you. Thank you, OG. Did you like those New Mexico pics on Facebook? I gotta say, I'm addicted to working 120 hours a week. I'm addicted to productivity, and so I went 7 years without going back to New Mexico because I just found a justification for not returning. And Israel's been such a blessing in so many ways, but she forces me, so to speak, to leave this every once in a while and create memories outside of my phone and my home. And I need that because I can easily just keep working. OG, and there's a guy named Dave Barnes who opened for him, and he was also incredible. Dynamics, did you know that the first French fries weren't cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece. God, that's good. Your last few jokes have been some of my favorite. And shout out to Ember, Legacy's cat. Kick Rocks love that Dynamics joke. Doobie Addict said, I texted you online. I ended up doing a crazy mad thing. Dude, Dave Barnes, he was hilarious. He could have been a stand-up comic. And yet he also was so vocally impressive. Also, y'all, I am wearing the shirt. Bark the chicken. Hey! Oh, Doobie, did you send over some gameplay? Or because that's really what I want to. And maybe an explanation. Were you on a Doobie when you did it? Makes sense. I am so excited for that 7-star tonight. All right, Doobie, can you record some gameplay? Samurai, no, I am obviously not still in Lubbock. I am in my Oklahoma studio, but I went to this Italian restaurant in Lubbock that was really good with Mr. Sean Dillon. Dang, what, for work, I'm guessing? What's there to do in the southern Arkansas-Louisiana border? Kick Rocks! I love the way you think, even though Mama Bear would instantly hang up on me. Instantly. Alright, Doobie. Love it. What's up, Porg? What up? Interesting. Bama Boys predicting a 7-star Falcon. If Steven Burris is already asleep and can't make it, he's going to be cheering for a Red Skull that doesn't exist. Dame X made it to Thronebreaker yesterday. Congrats on that. Yeah, Paragon is a slow burn, man, but July 4th weekend sales will probably help. Oh, 4 seconds. Here we go. What's up? Is it Cadenator? Do I say that right? Kadinsky sounds easier to pronounce, I think. Kickrock's got a 6-star Red Skull today from the daily. Well, Kickrocks, we're going to open that too. We're going to do 3 crystal openings tonight, and we're going to do your video. I'm just waiting for Mama Bear to get here, and if I have to black out the honored student name there isn't a sponsor, so be it. Mama, how is it going? Hey, Legacy, I trust you anytime you ban somebody. I appreciate the heads up, but you have earned the right to have my discretion. Mama is right on time. Mama, we've got a bunch of crystals to open. Do you want me to go ahead and call you? In El Dorado, Arkansas, hotel is right next to a cool little arts district. Once things chill out, I'm wanting to head down to New Orleans for a possible Texas or Oklahoma. Okay. Well, OG, you know that I'm in Oklahoma. Maybe we can meet up and have lunch or something. I trust you won't murder me. That's a big deal. Dollar Bill in the house, too. What up?
Hello.
Mama, are you ready for some 7-star luck?
I'm excited.
Well, you say that, but Kickrocks has predicted that tonight I shall pull a 7-star Venom.
Well, then I will have to hang up.
I know. I use my Domino and OG Hulk together for the synergy, and they're also great. And so those are my top 2 choices.
Gotcha.
Kickrocks, LOL. Did you see the Dynamics joke tonight?
No, I did not.
He said, a fact, he said, did you know that the first French fries weren't made in France? They were made in Greece.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. Ben H, it's all good. You're here pretty soon. You and Legacy both are cleaning up after your cats.
What?
Ben H said hello, but also that he was cleaning up after his cats.
Oh, hello, Ben H.
Well, Samurai, I'm probably going to go back to Lubbock at some point, so I'll keep that in mind. I will say this about Lubbock. There are very few gas stations in towns around because there are very few towns around. So I bet it's easy to run out of gas. Ben H also said that his fiance has 3 cats. And hello to you.
That's a lot of...
P?
Yep.
Legacy has 2.
I have 0.
Well, you've got 1. At least I hope you do.
She's perfect.
Especially when she vibrates. That's right, OG internet phrases. So, Kickrocks last night sent a crystal opening for us to commentate, and I thought we would start out the broadcast with that.
Oh, yay.
K-Nader, I don't have 2 labs, I have 3. Unfortunately, they're full of students. Franchise 7, what is up? I will say this, because I am crazy, and I realize I'm crazy. I already miss teaching. I wish in some ways I was back
What
in
is
class.
wrong with you?
It's my favorite thing. It doesn't ever feel like work, and I love helping students. And one of my students just won an Emmy.
Wow.
So, makes you
Did they
feel good.
shout you out in their award speech to like their favorite teacher?
They shouted me out in the social media post. So I'll take that.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Especially,
What did they win an Emmy for?
their PSA commercial promoting the public library in town.
Nice.
I'll have to send you the link. It's on YouTube.
Very cool.
Wow, you have a 17-year-old cat legacy? Also, Elvis is a pretty cool name for a cat. I gotta be honest. Alright. No worries on not having anyone on the wall yet, but I get self-conscious about having it blank, so I might hide all 3 pieces of information before we commentate this. Kick Rocks, do I need to know any background on this before we record it? Joe Williams. Look at all those exclamation marks. Okay, he said no. All right, Mom, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Sadly, it was a great week for me vacation-wise, but I think there was just about as much going on last week in MCOC as any week this year, and I was not around to talk about it right away. And one of the things that I discovered on my phone while I was just kind of pulling up the game briefly when we were going up the side of a mountain was that Paragon players now have a new early access bundle. And it looks like our man KickRocks86 purchased both. Is that correct, KickRocks? You got 10 crystals here?
Interesting.
I know. Also interesting, as we're about to start it, we have a message from OG311 that said check the PayPal, although I just refreshed and I have not received any notifications yet. So I'll keep that up just in case it comes in. Let's hit the play button though to not stall any more of this video. Okay, so these were obviously the first ever featured Paragon crystals with 1.5% 7-star drop rates and a 12% 6-star drop rates. And all right, the first one's a 4-star. Been there about 160 times.
260.
Oh, you're really wishing for another 100, huh? She's just speaking it into existence now.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Yeah, well, you're right.
I know you too well. All right. Second crystal is another 4-star. Again, this feels
Oy.
very much like, very much like every opening I've ever had. But here we go. Third crystal will be a third 4-star. Yes. Also,
God.
even though the email still didn't come through, I logged in, and OG311 with a $20 holiday. Now, OG, either it's a $20 wall or you pick 3 other names. It is your call. It is your wall. This 4-star streak has got to be over, though. It's got to be over, surely. 3
I know,
4
we
stars.
need something better than a 4-star.
Okay, well, it's a 5-star, which feels like a 12-star after that.
But it's Captain America World War II, so it might as well be a 4-star.
That's so true. Also, look at that. Joel, Legacy, and Mama got put on the wall.
Oh, gee.
Courtesy of OG311. That's just too kind. All right. The good news for you, Kick Rocks, is that We always say on this channel, it's better in the what, Mama?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. There's a loud car going by.
We'll try it again. I say on this channel, we've always said for years, it's better in the what?
Back half.
And the front half has been all 4 stars and 1 5-star. So the odds of the back half being worse are almost statistically impossible. And Sathar literally commented back half, yes. How's that front half going to end? Okay. Never mind.
There we go.
That is why you record everything, and also that is an awakening of Sathar, which also means for the first time I can see what Titan crystal shards look like, I think. Maybe? He even had to take a screenshot. That, you're thinking it's going to be 4 stars and 5 stars, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Love you too, OG.
Where are the Titan crystal shards?
Kick rocks. That is freaking awesome.
Yeah, I don't know what that feels like or looks like, but I'm happy for you. Oh, Kick Rocks. You're quoting my prom experience, only this isn't going to be a letdown. He said, just wait for the grand finale. All right, he's popping the last 5.
Last I heard, Israel is still waiting for that also.
Well, she better keep waiting. Oh, no! No.
Holy cow.
No. This is impossible.
3 out of 10.
A 30% drop rate? They buffed the drop rates to 1.5%, not 30%. And you get OG Hulk, who's my second best 7-star next to, of course, Domino. I love seeing the comments in the chat right now, for those of you watching live. There's just as much disbelief. Mama, what? You've opened 3 total as well?
Yes.
I mean, look, Kick Rocks, I'm going to title this what I believe it should be, and that's This is Impossible Luck. And the crazy thing is, it started out as 4-star, 4-star, 4-star.
Obviously, as holds true, the back half reigns supreme.
Yeah, how crazy is it that there was 1 7-star in the front half, and it still lost? Our man Franchise 7 back with the rigged comment. I just want to go back to that moment. Also, Nick Pablo in the house. Cleaning military gear before he goes cross-country trek to Washington State. From where again, Nick? Holy cow. Well, y'all, let's wish Kick Rocks congratulations. That's going to be the best $100 you spend all year. I'm just going to go ahead and call it that. If it's not, we have some insane luck to look at. If you're watching live, stay tuned. We're just getting started. If not, gosh, let's give our boy a hand. That is unbelievable.
Amazing.
I mean, look, I'm so happy for him. I'm so sad for myself. You see that and you're like, oh, it's possible for someone. Like, I was just happy to see the first one. And there is something about the team spin aspect when the 7-star lands. Were yours mainly team spin?
I'm a spinner.
Internet phrases!
Yep.
I cannot believe what we just watched. I feel like the whole YouTube community is collectively on the strongest gummy ever made. Kick Rocks, were you shaking after that? Did you have to go to your new champions and make sure you weren't hallucinating? Because I totally would have blacked out. Also, Jason would like you to know that his credentials allow him to work with spinners.
Note to self, Jason. Thank you for that.
I feel like I'm titling that video, This Luck is Impossible, and I still feel like I'm underselling it somehow. Sometimes you see things, and you just think that's not possible. Speaking of which, Mama, after last night's broadcast, I found out that the Broadway version of The Lion King, which is something I've always wanted to see, is coming to Tulsa tomorrow night.
Are you going to go?
Israel and I got tickets. So, would you like to do what you did last week and take the spot on Tuesday night?
So that's why somebody on my video today asked me if I was streaming tomorrow night.
I don't think I said it before the broadcast. I think they just missed you. I don't think it has anything to do with
Well,
me.
then that person had Jim Finnemore.
Jim, shout out
has,
to Jim. Shout out.
ESP or something.
Yeah, ESPN.
I should be able to.
I'm gonna go back to that. I just kick rocks. I'm so happy for you. Couldn't have happened to a better person. But how? You know, just how? Also, am I correct to assume that the featured Paragon crystals will drop to purchase for units for the first time on Thursday? Does anybody know?
Don't know.
I would assume they're not just early access bundles, because what's early access if there's never any other access? Which given sounds like an internet phrase. Anyhow, I think I'm going to budget 1,500 units for probably my first and last time to buy 5 of those. And then I'll get 5 4-stars, and I'll end up being kicked off of YouTube for not going the family-friendly route for the first time in my life.
Oh, that will be like your most viewed video.
Yeah, that would be if you just saw me randomly after 13,000 videos suddenly start cussing up a storm out of rage. All right, how do you think the internet would react? I mean, obviously they'd cut it out and make it a huge GIF / meme / clip forever and ever, but
I think it would be wonderful.
Dollar Bill says still 3 7-stars out of 10. It's just some bonkers luck. OG311 just wanted to see what the tomahawk meant. Yes, sir. That means that you have been a by the way, those are my commentary submissions folders. That means you've been a supporter of the channel for I think almost a year and a half. 17 months. All right. Congrats again. We are going back to the game because it is time to do something really exciting. It is time to open the 7 daily crystals to see for the first time in 2.5 months if we can get a free 6-star.
Fingers crossed.
All right, Mama, you ready?
Yep.
Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Legacy, I'm sure that rule has its limits. Like, you can't just curse nonstop. 8 seconds, though. That's random. Oh my gosh, OG311 and Bama Boy joined as members at the same time. And it feels like just yesterday that happened. It's already been 17 months. Where does time go? All right, OG311, you are single-handedly right now responsible for the entire wall. Who would you like to put as the profile pic, the lucky profile pic? Also, worth noting, if we, for the first time in 2.5 months, get a single 6-star, a free 6-star from the 7 crystals, we will have enough 7-star shards to open a 7-star. That is what is at stake here. So, Steven also, did you just wake up, Steven? You're here. Oh, OG311. Let's go with Colossus, one of my favorite champs, and was one of my strongest for ages. Well, it still is.
I love Colossus.
Mama, have you tried threat level 5 in the new side quest yet?
No.
Okay. Because the final boss...
Is it hard?
You know, I get asked that a lot, and the answer is always the same, no.
Well, I'm talking about in the game.
I know, it's still the same answer. Now, the final boss is very annoying, because basically you get stuck with a huge unstoppable if you heavy or do a special. So I bring in champs that you don't need to, like Nick Fury, and even Red Hulk killed it.
Okay.
But I think it's pretty... I think Hercules will cheese it for you. You just have to do a little bit of light reading, which for us both is not easy.
No.
At least we know it. Alright, Legacy, that's good to know. I don't plan on breaking my 13,000 plus video streak of being family friendly anytime soon. But you know, stakes are stakes. Mom, when should we tap?
No.
All right. No free 6-star champion in about 2.5 months. We're looking to get a 6-star, and even though Good Guy Kai has not shown up tonight, I appreciate that his spirit is in the Alpha Catalyst sightings. All right, Mama, when should we tap the second one?
No.
All right, y'all. It just takes one to end the curse. It just takes one. But it's not this one. I still feel bad, like, ever sounding ungrateful for things like Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragments, because that's such a D-bag first world problem move.
I know.
Even though these things, I feel like, should add 7-star shards to them, even if it's just, like, 300, you know? Just give them a chance. When should we tap now?
No.
All right. And stop. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought that we just got trolled. God, I hate being trolled so badly. Again, I'm not disappointed of the final result. It's still nice, but when I go to counseling and they say, "Why do you have trust issues?" I just talk about this game for 3 hours. When should we tap?
No.
Okay. I don't expect it now. This would be the least expecting free 6-star of all time if it landed now after what just happened. I think the game is committed to just permanently making my eyes bleed. All right, Mama, tell me when to pop. We're popping the last 3. We're tired. We're tired of getting trolled.
Right. No.
All right. I hit the button, but as usual, Team Pop is being delayed by the server. Oh! It actually happened!
You got one.
When I least expected it. The delay of the server finally was in my positive direction. What up, Carnivore Thor, the former artist known as Vegan Thor, and Darren comments correctly, also a fully formed Tier 5 basic in one of those 3. Always could use those more.
Always use those.
Oh, exactly. Franchise 7, I feel like you should just copy and paste, because tonight you've had so many reasons to say something was rigged. OG311, of course, brought the luck with the Colossus profile pick
Absolutely.
and the generous wall formation. All right, if you're watching live, stay tuned. We're going to hope that this luck continues, but if not, you were here for the last time we got to do this and be this excited was in March.
Wow, that's a long time ago.
I know. All right, stay tuned.
Good night.
I am so happy.
Yeah, I would be too if I were you.
Also, I almost forgot. We need to do the poll again. All right, I know there are more tiers than 4, but we're going to vote. Oh, I am so excited. Okay, we're going to move straight from this to... Mama, did you choose to buy, or have you bought yet, the daily special?
I did. It was all 5 stars.
Okay.
I went from having 3 6 stars to choose from to 3 5 stars.
And you think, why couldn't they have just spread those out?
Right?
Yeah.
Although my luck on those has been pretty damn good lately, so I'm not going to complain.
Oh, yeah. You know, the only time I've ever been right was when I was born, because technically I was born right-handed. Greetings, YouTube. I hit record and then realized I was in the middle of a comment, so I just recorded it, which means this is going to be one of, like, less than 10 videos in the history of my channel that haven't started out with the first words being greetings, YouTube. What will make that happen with the luck? Who knows? RJJ911, Prof, I just opened my first 6-star Galactus/Gallon, which I had for Karina's challenge, but I already did it. That's also a first world problem. But Kabam is well versed in giving you exactly what you need after you needed it.
Yes.
I have had crazy, unexpected luck tonight. It reminds me of my mom's, pregnancy. Crazy, unexpected. Although I think that also describes both of your pregnancies, Mama.
Pretty much, yep.
But you know what? Happy accidents can occur in more ways than just the swimming pool.
That's right.
Okay, so shout out to OG311, who single-handedly has sponsored this broadcast and stream. And let's see, I just got new. Well, I haven't opened it yet, but we're gonna go mutant. And Mama got a first. Was it yesterday that you got the 3 6-stars?
I believe so. Yes.
Mama got 3 6-stars, and then it balanced out with what?
3 5-stars today.
Come on, people. All right, so we are attempting our new tradition, which is to open, whenever we open a daily special, we also have to open a Paragon Crystal. How many times are you backing out? What's the magic number tonight, Mama?
5.
1. Ben H., you're going to have to rewind the broadcast. You missed something pretty cool. It's also a plug in this video that I'll cut out of the broadcast to go watch it. Or probably just see the video on my channel. All right, Mama, when should we release?
No.
All right. Will that colossal luck continue? No. We today went 0 for 6, Mama.
Darn it.
And because they're way too civil of a warrior, well, just a war. Who would have thought that the daily free crystals gave me better hope for 7-star shards than this Mythic Nexus?
That's right. Who'd have thunk it?
Like, that's a first for me, because obviously the last time that I got one of those, Paragon crystals didn't even exist.
True.
All right, Mama, pick a new number, because that certainly didn't work.
3.
1, 2. By the way, we're dedicating this crystal, don't ask me why, to DRC. All right.
Then you better get Apocalypse in some way, shape, or form.
Mama, whenever you say release, we're going to let it spin out.
No.
OG, he's been kind of around sometimes, but he also claims that his wife has kept him busy, but he tries to emphasize it's not in a pleasurable way. Has he... Oh, did he go on your broadcast, Mama?
No, he wasn't there. No, he wasn't there the last time.
But I just remembered Steven did for the first time?
He did.
I still don't know what he sounds like, so you're going to have to... You're going to
You're going to have to go back and watch it.
That's right. All right. We are 0 for over 160. Mom Bear was nice enough to say in the future it's going to be 0 for 260 tonight. That she, like, when we started this whole thing, she was like, I really want you to get one soon. I was like, oh, what a good friend. But now she's leaning in the full masochism of it all. Stupid thing. I hate when it does that. When you know there's no hope for anything besides a 4-star. Oh, Steven, you're being too humble. This is what happens when you get greedy, YouTube. That's going to be the title of this video. This is what happens when you get greedy. Because I was feeling so good after my cursed over free 6-star daily luck. And then I went from daily luck to daily boop.
Oopsie.
Oopsie. All right, well, we are going to have the grand finale coming up, so stay tuned. And if not, anyone's got to be better than this dumpster fire video.
Night.
All right. Y'all, I am so excited. This is the grand finale.
I would be nervous and excited.
Well, I'll talk about this more in the video that we're about to record, but like when the 7 stars were first able to be purchased, we had had so many months of savings that it was like Christmas for everybody. But then there's that moment where you're like, now what? And then it's like, oh,
Yeah.
Christmas.
Now they're all gone, and now I really got to start saving up again.
Oh, yeah, and it's a slow burn. All right. Good guy, Kai. You missed the crazy luck. I did shout you out with the alpha. OG is hilarious. He's been so out of it, he doesn't know who's in the 7-star pool. That's okay. All right, Mama. You ready?
Yep.
This will be the last thing we do tonight, y'all. So please hit that like button. And here we go. Greetings, YouTube. Mama said before that I should be both excited and nervous for this video. And she was 1000% correct. I am excited and nervous for both. The irony is, this is the Tom Brady round. This is round number 12, which either means it's going to have a nice ring to it, or the opening is going to be quite deflating. So, let's see pretty shortly which one it is. I want to remind everybody, I did a video on this on Monday, but one of the goals of my channel is to help promote the best guaranteed value, which I was trying to convince our beloved Mama Bear that she should try Threat Level 5 side quests, because we're like a week in and she hadn't tried it.
I haven't done any of the side quests yet.
Well, the store currency is worth it, especially because you're Paragon. The final boss, I intentionally... Red Hulk could have soloed, but I intentionally quit out for 2 reasons. One, because I can get the 7-star points for Hero Use Event, which is going on right now for Paragon players. But 2, so I can just show the triumphant moment. I have had to train my brain that at the beginning of the fight, you need to activate that blue evade from Spider-Man Supreme and then just kind of back up.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like my prom date, Invisible Woman, at the beginning of the fight, or a couple others. Okay. We are honoring our man OG311 in this opening, even though he does not know who's even in the 7-star pool. I waited to record that video so that I could get another milestone there. Which, by the way, also remember, Mama, we get another 6-star generic Awakening Gem opportunity this month in the side quest, so you really want to take advantage of that.
Oh, I will. I mean, I did it last month. I just gotta, I got time.
You just got to get it up.
Time is on my side.
Okay, so the last purchase of the Spider Exchange Paragon that will get me guaranteed to this milestone, and I think they moved the Spider-Man Classic Spider Bots up. I think they moved the profile pics up in the last 24 hours, because it used to be just a row. That's strange. But it's this one. And what do you know? I have more than enough to purchase that. In fact, I've got enough to purchase that and enough next to purchase this. So that's exciting. Okay. So remember, y'all, guaranteed value first, and that is generic 6-star 6 stones, which, Mama, you could get some more of those for free to add into Baron's Emo.
Yep.
I have not been able to open one of these since the week they came out. The tough thing about this is Kabam says they want it to be an experience, and it is, because it's like an event on your account. Terrax, Mama, Guillotine 2099, Sunspot, Killmonger, The Overseer, America Chavez.
Killmonger.
How many times are we backing out?
1.
Oh, one more time than my dad did. All right. We have a 43% poll vote that says we're going to get a demigod champ. 27% says god tier. 17% says trash. Are those all DRC secret alt accounts?
Yeah.
And meh. We're 6 likes away from 30, by the way. I think we get to 30 likes. There's 43 viewers for this video. Tell me when to release.
No.
All right. There's a lot of people picking America Chavez, which is interesting. For the
That would
record,
be good.
my number one, of course, hope is to awaken my Domino, but my second hope is to awaken OG Hulk. I use both those 7 stars. They have a great synergy together in some ways. And by synergy, I guess I should say, that's actually, I was thinking of Hercules, who has a synergy with OG Hulk. But also, I use Red Hulk, who works good with OG Hulk. All right, here we go, mama. Domino or OG Hulk, number 1 and 2. Oh, that's a great. I almost wakened my bishop, but that's a great option. I might use this one in battle. I'm very happy with this. Now, the question is, did the poll get it right? Because I would put Dragon Man safely in the demigod tier, probably the upper demigod tier, but the demigod tier nonetheless. And so, congrats to those of you that voted. I fought 7-star Dragon Man the other day, and I thought, man, I hate fighting this guy. I wish I had one. Guess I should have wished to win the lottery. Aim higher if the God's listening, you know. Thanks again so much to OG311 for not only getting his name, but Joel Williams, Mama Bear, and Legacies on the wall. Thanks for hanging out. This was an incredible broadcast all the way around. Mama Bear, thanks for hanging out as well. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.